the laws of physics or whatever else, if the universe is not there...
Okay, let's say God exists.
No,
right?
no, no, one second. Let's just follow the reasoning. If the laws are subject to the existence of the universe, and the universe is not there, do the laws cease to exist?
The laws that exist in this universe, if the universe didn't exist, presumably those laws wouldn't exist.
Right, I would suggest that we don't have another universe.
Okay, so where does God exist?
Yeah? No, one second. Here is the problem. You see, you have jumped to another question. We haven't answered the first one. The first one was about the limitedness of the Creator. Yeah. That's what we are addressing here, and you've jumped to another one.
Okay, let me give another example then.
No, one second. So, you now need to tell me, if the laws are not there, how can one be subject to the laws?
Okay, let me give another example.
No, answer my question.
But if something is there,
no,
if God exists, right, then it must exist
Imran,
within some space. Right?
I appreciate you have got a certain way of thinking, but I want you to understand what I'm saying here.
I'm not talking about these laws. I'm talking about anything that exists in any universe, anywhere, has to exist according to some
Now, I'm
laws.
so glad you are saying that, because you are working on pure speculation now, aren't you?
No, it's not. It's
okay, tell me, name me another universe.
Well, you name
Did you just say observation?
Yeah.
Okay, what did you observe of another universe?
Well, we've observed that everything that exists anywhere needs some laws to exist.
Have you, now I'm going to ask again, and I don't mean this in any way. You just told me you've observed another universe?
Yeah. No, I'm not going to.
Right. Have you observed another one?
No, another universe.
Do you know of any another universe? Any other universe?
How is it related to this?
I'm just following what you said. You see, because Imran,
okay,
you
don't agree that something has to exist.
No.
Within some laws.
No.
You mean that something
We
can
are
exist. You're saying something can exist if there's no laws around that place.
I'm not saying that.
In chaos. So if God exists, right? How does God just not disappear?
Right, Imran, here's what I would suggest.
Like, I'm stable here right now, right? There's no fire, there's no burning. If there was an explosion, we could just disappear. We could just be gone, right? Now, if God is existing somewhere, how come he disappear like that?
Right.
How come he don't disappear? There has to be something that keeps him there, right? Like we're here because of the laws of physics, right? This tree is there because of the laws of physics. This camera is here because of the laws of physics.
Right. Okay. I'll tell you what. Do you know there was a gentleman here in Hyde Park? He said, because his claim is that everybody descended from the Africans. Okay? Listen carefully. And what he said, I am your daddy. You don't tell daddy, daddy tells you. Okay? His logic was this. That right now, the logic is this, that you, Imran, are unsure about the laws.
I'm not unsure about it.
Can I just finish?
Go on.
You are unsure about the laws and whether they affect other universes. Apparently, you think there are other universes.
I don't think that. I'm not conjecturing about other universes.
Are they?
Don't take it somewhere else.
Are there other universes?
I don't know. What do you think?
Right. No, what I think.
Let's not talk about other universes.
Okay. No, because we are talking about the Creator here.
Yeah, of course.
You see, you are saying even the Creator is subject to laws.
Yeah, exactly.
How do you know that?
Because if he wasn't subject to laws, okay, let's say that the Creator is up there, right? And he wants to change something on Earth. He wants to do something on Earth, right? Like let's say he wants to do something. Let's say he wants to hit me with a rock from up there, right? He's got to throw the rock at the correct angle, at the correct speed, so that when it comes in here, it has to affect for all the wind and all the laws of physics here, so it has to hit me here. You can't just throw it like there and it's going to come here. He's got to account for all the laws of the physics here to do what he wants to do.
Okay.
He can't go against it. He can't just like we're here. You can't just make us disappear like that.
You can't
just make just anything happen. You can't just make this whole thing just disappear, or you can't just make magic happen. You can't just go and fly away.
Yeah, I appreciate.
It's not going to happen. It has to be uniform. He has to follow the laws.
I appreciate what
he has to follow the law as well.
Right. I appreciate what you are saying, but your logic is slightly skewed, respectfully, Imran, and I'll tell you why. You see, you said, if you wanted to throw a rock at me, or you, or anybody, the angular momentum X, Y, Z has to be correct according to the laws of physics.
Yeah. In this place, in this universe, yeah.
In this universe. Yeah. Now, I asked you, and I'll ask you again, okay, the laws are as a result of the existence of the universe. If the universe is not there, are the laws there?
We don't know. Probably not.
Okay.
It depends how you define universe. It depends on a lot of factors, isn't it?
Okay, you define
You're making a very general.
No, actually, I'm being specific. You are general. I'll tell you what. You define a universe for me.
Okay, I don't know who will play this game. You do it.
No. Wait a minute.
No, you know what I'm talking about.
Imran, either you know what you are saying, or you are not sure what you are saying,
What am I saying?
but you are just being.
You tell me what I'm saying.
Honestly,
But why did it?
Look, you've asked me, Imran, honestly, you sound very confused.
No,
but
why?
I'm telling you honestly, and I don't mean that offensively.
You're asking me a question,
What I mean, Imran,
why
is I'm going according to your reasoning. You see, we started off with about the creator and existence of the creator. We were discussing.
But you're talking about a universe, though. Why do you always bring a universe into it? You're always saying that
because Imran, you said, and I will make this clear. You said everything is subject to laws.
Okay, let me give you another example.
Now there you go off again.
About the same thing. Let's not.
Can we just on one thing?
Very tight examples. I'll give you very tight examples. You're talking about the universe and everything.
You see, brother, around 5 o'clock we have to leave. Okay.
Okay.
So I want to try and restrict the discussion.
One more example about this, yeah. Okay.
About what?
About this, about God being subject to laws. Right?
No.
There's another example about God being subject to laws.
Yeah.
If God says He's going to do X, Y, Z, right? Does He have to do it or not?
And who would tell you whether He would do X, Y, and Z?
No, if God says in the Quran, okay, I'm going to do X, Y, Z, does He have to do it or not?
You see, here's the problem. You tell me, and I did say that at the start. No, I'll tell you. You see, either the Creator has relayed information to us, or we, in our wisdom, think that we can do a better job. My suggestion is that if you are going to talk even about a creator for the purpose of a discussion, then one has to understand whether a creator communicated with the created entity. Now logic is telling me that if I am a created entity, it is impossible for me to even remotely suggest I would be able to think for a creator for the purposes of the discussion.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you do that?
In that case, you can win any argument with anyone, right?
Can you do that?
You're basically saying that you just can't you can't argue with the Quran. That's what you're saying. You're saying you can't argue with Islam.
Now you see,
if you say you can't argue with Islam, that means that you're just a slave. You can't. There's no point.
Right. You see, Imran.
What's the point? Why are you here then?
You see, Imran. I did say you were somewhat confused, and you've confirmed it again. You see, we are talking about the Creator. You are talking about the Quran.
Same thing. Well, how do you know what the
right. So
you know what the
one second. I'm so glad you asked that. You see, have you studied it?
Never studied what?
The Quran?
No, not particularly.
You haven't. How would you then discount it?
How do you say it is that this is the book of God?
Because like I just asked you, I would do the necessary study. And it's not only about the Quran here. Any book that professes to be from
the Quran
once Imran, look, if any book professes to be from a creator, then I would humbly suggest that at least take the time out to study it. If not, take advice from people who know about it, yes, and then make up your mind. Being an individual, and you are entitled to it, being an individual who hardly is aware of what the the subject matter is, yeah, and then is trying to formulate what he considers to be solid opinions, is frankly, unfortunately, not tenable in a reasonable discussion.
No,
so what I would suggest, no, I would not. Look, thankfully, Imran, I asked you many questions and you honestly answered.
I'm confused.
No, you honestly.
The argument is that I'm confused. After all this,
no, you asked me what do I think, and I said, and I honestly am saying you are a bit confused, and I said why. You see, okay, that's fine. I'll take that back. I will say, look, I think your arguments are quite muddled. Okay, but that's not a problem. But if you are going to talk about a creator, then let's restrict it to a creator. If you are going to talk about the laws of the universe, then let's restrict it until we understand fully what we are discussing. Okay, I would suggest this to you. I know, confidently I'm asserting this to you, that as a Muslim, the existence of the creator is a given. Okay, if you want to establish the existence of a creator, then you must look at all the available evidence for you to be able to establish whether there is or there isn't. I am saying to you respectfully, you have not done that, but you are on the way there because you are starting to ask these questions, although you are convinced of an alternative reality.
I'm not convinced about alternative reality, but I'm pretty sure I know there's no evidence for a creator. There's no evidence anywhere.
Most welcome.
All right,
thank you very much.